Money and finances, mental blockages. Before we start, click the first link in the description to watch free presentation on how to manifest real spendable cash in next 24 hours. As human beings, we've all had different experiences, walked on different paths and grew up in different environments. We're bound to have a lot of conflicting thoughts and beliefs, all day, every day. The biggest blockage we all have to any goal or dream is our self-limiting beliefs that we refuse to dig deep and find the root each problem. Sure, a nice warm bath, a good laugh and a walk in the park will release the stress and put your mind at ease, but what about the root of that wilted flower? Part of shifting and manifesting is growth, and growth requires three things: resilience, determination and self-awareness. This blog will outline the most common limiting beliefs that stop you from manifesting the money that you desire. It's time to dig deep and change our language to proclaim our power. I'm not worthy. What does that even mean? Money is just a piece of paper that was made from trees. That's all it is, a piece of paper. Abundance is all about aligning with that energy, because that's all it takes to attract it. So, change your internal dialogue and remind yourself of every single quality and write them all down if you have to. Go back to the source as to where that limiting belief was created, e.g., toxic friendships, school, etc., and remind yourself that it's someone else's thoughts, words. You change the story. You define your worth, not people or circumstances. That's how you begin shifting, by affirming how magnificent you are and why you do deserve all the abundance in the world. I'm comfortable this way. Well, guess what? Comfort doesn't always get you anywhere. You're standing in the same position because it feels familiar. Get out of your comfort zone and shake things a little, and the universe will respond to your high vibration. But XYZ happened before, you just took the train to but town. The past doesn't define you unless you give it your power and your voice. Start doing past revision and make peace with your past, because you can only have a future when you're living in the present. Meditate every morning for 10 to 15 minutes and focus solely on healing. Remember that your current 3D reality is the last bit of your past manifestations. Money is the root to all evil. Again, money is just a piece of energy paper. It can't be identified as good or bad. It all comes down to how you use that paper. Money has ears, and if money was a person, think about how long they would last in your life if you talked to them the same way. Change your relationship with money and learn to communicate effectively. I've always been unlucky. If that's the story you're telling yourself, then yes, you are unlucky. Remember the power of your words, because you attract who you are, not what you want, and the moment you say, I am, that is what you become. Change this story and form more resourceful affirmations and see how this will work out for you. Get a pen and paper and write down all of your blessings, big or small, because some college student out there didn't wake up today, and someone else isn't blessed enough to even have a phone to have access to this information, or even a roof over their head. Make it a habit to count your blessings and practice gratitude. No one is simply a label of lucky or unlucky. You're not a label, you're a human being with a wonderful life ahead of you and so many qualities. I'm not ready. The truth is that no one is ever really ready for change, good or bad. We get used to certain places, people, food and environments that we cling to them because it's more comfortable and familiar that way. Dare to be bold enough to put yourself out there. The greatest people in history didn't change the world using silence. They chose to be brave enough to use their voice or to put themselves out there. Everyone has fears and insecurities. It's about which voice you choose to follow. You're braver, wiser, stronger and more capable than you know. Choosing to shift and change your mindset does not eliminate all challenges in life. Challenges are normal and everyone experiences bumps on the road here and then, but allowing yourself to submit to fear or giving your power away because of doubts and insecurities is the path that will lead you nowhere and only chaos, which I'm sure you've already tried. Why not try changing your internal dialogue and reprogram your mind for prosperity and success?